Celtic are through to the last 16 of the Champions League despite falling to defeat against AC Milan at the San Siro. Gordon Strachan and his side were left to sweat it out after Filippo Inzaghi scored a 70th minute winner, his 63rd in European competition and a new record. As Shakhtar Donetsk went down to Benfica in the Ukraine, Oscar Cardoza scoring twice early on to ensure the Portuguese side play UEFA Cup football. Inzaghi's strike was his fourth of the campaign, and he's now just one behind Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Cristiano Ronaldo. '94 World Cup winning striker Romario could face a 120-day ban after testing positive for a banned substance. Traces of a substance that masks the use of anabolic steroids was found in doping control results from the 28th of November. The Brazilian says this is contained in a product that he uses to reduce the effects of hair loss. The Vasco da Gama forward refused to take a B sample, saying during a press conference he would again test positive because he's used the product for a very long time. Netherlands coach Marco van Basten has announced he will step down as manager after the Euro 2008 finals. His contract runs out at the end of June, and despite the Dutch FA looking to offer the former striker a new deal, Van Basten will move on. The 43-year-old led the side to qualification, finishing behind Romania before being handed a tough group for the finals, including world champions Italy and France. The ex-Ajax and AC Milan forward was heavily criticised during the 2006 World Cup when he dropped Ruud van Nistelrooy for the last 16 tie with Portugal, favouring Dirk Kuyt, who hadn't scored in the tournament. But Van Basten has tasted Euro Championship success before in 1988 and will be looking to add a winner's medal as coach before his departure. Spain's head coach Luis Aragonés has hinted for the first time that star striker Raúl may earn a recall to the squad. The 30-year-old forward has not played for the national side since September 2006, but has hit 10 goals in 18 starts for Real Madrid this season. And Aragonés says if that form carries on, anything can happen. If he continues to play like this, it's very possible that he could be selected. Raúl has found the back of the net 44 times in 100 appearances for Spain and says he hopes to return to the setup. I dream of returning to selection. It's that I work for, with the dream of being able to play at Euro 2008 or even just the next friendly. Real's number 7 hasn't been in superb scoring form for his country in recent years, scoring just 4 times in his last 19 matches and failing to score at all during Euro 2004, where Spain was surprise first-round casualties. But he could yet find himself in Austria and Switzerland next year. Cameroon striker Samuel Eto'o has been cleared to play again after 3 months out injured. The Barcelona striker could return for the La Liga club against Deportivo La Coruña on Sunday. The 26-year-old has only featured in 1 league match this season before rupturing a tendon in a friendly against Inter Milan in August. Barcelona have been trying to prevent the former African Player of the Year from going to the 2008 African Nations Cup, but Eto'o wants to play for the Lions in January. Meanwhile, Thierry Henry will be missing for at least 2 more weeks after a recurrence of the chronic back injury that sidelined him for Barca's last 2 fixtures. But good news for the 2006 Champions League winners comes as midfielder Deco is expected back soon from a thigh injury that has kept him out for 6 weeks already.